Hello and welcome to episode 13 of English User TV. Hello and welcome to episode 13 of English User TV. In this week's show, we will be featuring how to rent a car, renting cars. You're going to learn how to rent a car. You're going to learn the different types of cars that you may wish to rent. And of course, we will have dialogues to show this. We will have an expression of the week. We will have a website of the week, and this week our website of the week is a little unusual. We will have the podcast of the week, and a fantastic podcaster we have for you this week. And of course, we will have this week's to-do list. And I mean this, a big and, we have a very special new feature for you this week. And here we are with this week's very, very special feature coming up next. But first, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to English User TV. I hope we can bring you everything you need to learn English in a dynamic and fun way. And of course, an easy way to learn English with our weekly English User TV podcast or videocast. Don't forget, you can visit our website, www.englishusertv.com. But first, coming up now, we have a very, very special new feature. So, let's get straight into it. Okay, and this week's special feature is English news. And do we have some very special and exciting news for you this week? Because this week saw the start of a very, very special feature. The very special feature is coming now every week for the next, 9 weeks now. This week was the first week. You will get an English language learning secret. Yes, there are 10 of them in total, and every week I shall be posting them on my blog, which, for all those of you who didn't go before, you can go to it by going to www.fandcorp.wordpress.com, or if you can't remember that, you can just click on my own personal website, which is www.carlpullein.co.uk, and you can tune in to you can read all about English language secrets. So there you go. That's the English news for this week. We have a very, very special for the next 10 weeks English language secrets, and they will be posted possibly on the English User TV website. Okay, now without any further delay, let's get straight into Dialogue 1, renting a car. Okay, renting a car. Dialogue number 1. Here we go. Dialogue number 1 is quite easy, actually. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? A 5-door, please. How long would you like the car for? 1 week, please. From tomorrow. Okay, so good afternoon or good morning or whichever, sir, madam. Hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? Oh, a 5-door, please. How long would you like the car for? How long would you like the car for? 1 week, please. From tomorrow. Now, what we mean there is I would like the car for 7 days starting tomorrow. So 1 week, please, from tomorrow. So good afternoon, sir, madam. Hello. I'd like to rent a small car, please. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? A 5-door, please. How long would you like the car for? 1 week, please, from tomorrow. There you go. Okay, let's just take a look at the vocabulary, so bear with me. Okay, the vocabulary. And what are we going to do in the vocabulary today? Well, what I'm going to teach you today is the different types of cars that you may want to do. Now, everybody knows a standard family saloon car. So I'd like a saloon, usually a 4-door with a boot or trunk for those of you learning American English. Boot for those of you wanting to learn British English. It is a boot, and it is a saloon car with a trunk for those of you learning American English. We have also estate or station wagon. An estate or station wagon. In Europe, we will call it an estate, although BMW, Volvo, and Mercedes-Benz like to call it a touring car. In America, a station wagon. A four-wheel drive car in the UK, or an SUV in America. And what does SUV mean? SUV is a sports utility vehicle. A sport utility vehicle. A hatchback. What on earth is a hatchback? Well, very simply, a hatchback is a 3 or 5-door car with a very large rear door to gain access to the trunk or boot. So a hatchback is a hatchback is a 3 or 5-door car. So you have 2 doors plus a boot or trunk, or 4 doors plus a boot or trunk. These cars are usually good for small families. And a people carrier or minivan in America. People carrier in the UK or minivan in America. So there you go. We have a little bit of vocabulary. Types of cars. A saloon car is ideal for a small, say, 4-people family. An estate or station wagon, again, is ideal for a 4-people family with a lot of luggage. A 4-wheel drive or SUV, 4-people, 5-people family with luggage. A hatchback depends on the size, but a hatchback could be quite small for 2 people or quite large for 4 or 5 people. And a people carrier or minivan for a large family, say 7, 8, or even 9 people. So there you go. Saloon, estate, 4-wheel drive, hatchback, or people carrier. Okay, now it's time for a quick word from our sponsor.